Hey, in this video we're going to go over the forward lunge. So the next exercise is really geared towards training the lower body, but also bring a lot of awareness towards keeping integrity between the trunk and the pelvis via the core. Okay, so if I'm saying just from the side and I go into one lunge, so one forward lunge, really what I'm trying to find out is like my position of where I want to step to with the front leg. So I want to make sure when I get to the floor that my back knee, so in this case my left leg, my left knee is going to be in line with the hip, with the pelvis, and both legs are straight out, right? So my front foot and the back foot are both in line with their respective knee and hip. And then with the right leg, I want to make sure, ideally, that the right ankle is in line with the right knee. But sometimes you might find that the right knee is a little more forward, depending on the length of like the limbs. So it really comes down to each person. But in an ideal world, you really want to have like a nice 90-degree angle in the front of the body and the back of the body. So that just gives you a bit more strength when you have those 90-degree angles. Okay, you can just generate a little more force and be more efficient with optimal movement. Okay, so I come back up. So I really want to focus on really descending and taking the time going down. Heel first, then the toes touch, and I come down. You can see how if I take too short a stride, then my knee is going to go a little past the ankle, but not causing any pain. The key is, a lot of times if someone's knee goes past the toes, and people will think that, well, it's not a proper lunge, but again, it still comes back to understanding the proper like limb lengths and understanding each person's body. So just see what feels right for you. So now starting back up, I'm gonna go ahead and step, heel first, and come down, and come up. So inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down. So I also want to make sure that the pelvis is tucked, head back, chin in, maintain proper posture. Again, 90-degree angle is what I'm looking for. So when I go down, I want to make sure that I'm not losing the tuck of the pelvis, the head back, chin in. I'm growing tall through the spine, and I'm not creating something like this where I start leaning forward, or I start losing the pelvis, or I lose balance. So I really want to make sure I'm maintaining the stability on the way down, on the descent. So again, if I switch legs, again, heel first. Really important to get the heel down first as well. That way you can really minimize like how much force and pressure you're putting on the knee. If you go toes first on the way down, you put all that weight on the top part of the leg or front part of the leg, which is going to be more so on the quad, and create a little more strain for the knee. So that's going to be your video for the forward lunge. Hope that really helps.